Hey, sports fans.
Oh, how'd that feel?
Felt great. It was actually the first time we were here in Vegas. Had great breakfast with Coach Nick.
Yeah.
You had a lot of meetings.
I had a lot. It's not easy to be me here because I can't
Oh, talking spicy, Coach Nick.
You know, it's like when I walk, 5 feet down the road here, it's like I just see people I know or people want to say hi to me. It's not easy. And so I know you were probably texting me over and over, where are you, why are you here? And you're calling me, and I'm in the middle of like 3 different conversations. So always a nice, I haven't been here for several years. It reminded me of that. It's a great time.
Yeah, I feel like this year the social aspect is great. The basketball at times from a team perspective is not as great. The individual stuff, like some of these guys are so talented when it comes to the athleticism and the skill set and the Euros and the 3-level scoring, but the team aspect of it, sometimes it's a little bit shaky.
Well, that's not surprising. They're practicing a little bit. They might have had 3 or 4 practices before the game started. They have a practice in between. It's not easy. You're not going to be running like full scale, horns and whatever, and getting like deep into your progressions like that. And as we know, these guys are trying to showcase themselves. So the passing might not be like you normally see it. These guys need to show that they can put the ball in the hole.
So what would you put? I mean, you can't have them playing pickup either, right? You got to put some kind of concepts in.
Right, so you kind of give the basic like handoff at the wing, maybe a drag screen after that, a little bit of that pistol stuff or whatever, 21. But it's basic, and then you're playing in space. You're trying to spread the floor.
I mean, that's what Carlisle did this year, right? I mean, he basically did that. It didn't feel like they were running anything too crazy.
No, I know. And when you have skill, like when Nembhard has now become Nembhard 2.0, and he's ISOing through the leg step back threes, like you don't need much.
I actually think his brother Ryan's going to become better than him.
Whoa, is that right?
The feel for the game, the IQ. I like that jump shot he got. It's kind of like it's off 2 legs, but kind of off 1 leg. It's interesting.
Oh, I need to study that. Now, I saw a little bit of it, but I've been hearing some buzz about him. Sometimes you think it's buzz just because he's the brother, but you're saying he's earning his keep here, huh?
Also, playing next to Cooper, a lot of attention, a lot of eyeballs. That's going to help. He's on a 2-way, but I think he gets paid eventually. I think he becomes a good NBA player.
Yeah, well, I'm certainly he'll have his brother advocating for him, too.
They play alike. It's like a split image. Like, they really play basketball. I need to see 2 videos of them side by side because their dribble ISO bag is so similar.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
Well, that could be done.
That could be done. All right, but we do have to talk about Cooper Flagg.
All right.
Overall, great basketball already. I would say the improvement area is how will he get his shot off the dribble? The catch and shoot looks a lot better than the off the dribble, but everything else looks pretty good to me. And this guy's a guy who's supposed to be going into college right now.
Right. I had just learned that. Apparently, he classified up.
Yeah, he did the opposite,
yeah,
the anti-classified.
Very strange. But the thing I think with Cooper Flagg is the jump shot I'm not ecstatic about. The rhythm is not there. He brings the ball up too early in the sequencing when it's about to jump.
And so, away from his body,
and
right?
I don't. Airspace doesn't bother me sometimes. But I think it's just when he's trying to synchronize the mechanics there, it's off. And so it's awfully hard. And when you do that and you have it farther away from your body, it's harder to generate power. So his misses when they're off are pretty short. A couple of them he was able to net I've seen, but other than that, I think he's going to struggle from the 3-point line for sure. Handle is pretty tight. I like the handle. He's playing lead guard, right? Like I'm seeing him bring the ball
Point
up a
Cooper.
whole lot.
Point Cooper is a real thing.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
I love it.
I coined that.
And with Kyrie being out, right, he should be able to get a lot of that opportunity where he won't when Kyrie comes back. But I don't think he's going to get by many guys off the dribble.
Really? He got good burst.
I feel like I'm seeing the handle is good. He's not getting ripped. He's in a lot, but he's doing okay with the handle. But I do feel like he struggles a little bit. Like remember that Jason Tatum thing where he really couldn't get by guys and he turned him into mid-range.
I like his burst and his fluidity a little bit more than Jason Tatum. But I do feel that Tatum leans more on skill and Cooper leans more on feel for the game. Like his feel for the game is better than Tatum's.
I would say that, and passing-wise, too. We haven't
100%.
We haven't seen a ton of great passes from him, but he does scan the floor well.
Yes.
And there's no question, especially because of his age and his experience level. I mean, if this is where he is now, no question by this time next year, having gone through that fire. But you have to remember, I'm trying to look at this through the lens of, he's going up against the guys who are G Leaguers or guys who are going to go to Europe. A couple guys will be in the league. And when I see a little bit of struggle there, like getting by guys a little bit, I wonder when it gets into the league that will might not change.
Well, to our point about the shooting, like once you have more gravity on your shot, it's easier to get by. Like the harder the defense closes out, the easier he'll be able to attack the rim.
And make no mistake, his explosion is there. I mean, I think I saw him come out of the corner.
So why the explosion's there, but the blow-by ability isn't?
I think that when you combine it with having a handle under pressure and then execute a move to kind of get by the guy, that's when I started to notice.
You're saying he lacks wiggle.
Wiggle, perhaps he's lacking a little bit of, what's what I'm looking for? I mean, wiggle is basically the word, but start-stop, and being able to change pace. And that just comes with some more experience as well. And maybe with an NBA players around him with a little bit more space, he might be able to get more room to get in there as well, which that could definitely be part of it. But overall, an impressive guy on both ends. And so a guy who probably the rookie of the year, right? Probably the guy's going to get a lot of opportunities, maybe more than any other rookie anyway. So his numbers should be good. I bet his field goal percentage will probably be, mid-40s tops, but maybe lower 40s. I don't know if he'll be that efficient.
Lower 40s on overall field goal percentage?
I mean, I think he's going to get a lot of shots, and I think he'll be.
He's going to get some 45. Of those like rebound tip-ins, easy layups. I mean,
some lobs.
Yeah.
All right. So I still think he'll be around 45, maybe 46. That's what you sold me to 46.
The interesting thing about him is I hear everything from 6'7" to 6'10". Do we have his measurements? How tall is this guy?
I don't know. I mean, have you walked by him? I haven't seen him out walking.
Yeah, I haven't seen him outside, if you will.
But he looks like he's 6'10". He plays like he's 6'10".
If he's 6'10", playing like that, I mean, he's a future Hall of Famer, I think.
Oh, wow. Well, I don't know if we can do that to him yet, but,
He has everything. He has everything you need with an improving jump shot.
Right. And he's got that kind of motor, too, that we like to see. So, for sure, I think he's going to be a really good player. There's nothing I've seen that's indicated that he won't be. And it's just a matter of time. He just needs more seasoning. He needs more experience. It's going to be a rude awakening. I think he's going to get to the league and he's going to see how physical it is and how quick everybody is. Quicker than even here. How much bigger the guys are going to be as well. There's some stuff I saw around the rim that he might struggle a little bit with that length. So we'll see. But for the most part, it's a promising start, and particularly we have to stress because of his age. He's so young, and he played 1 year in college. So there's big things for him for sure.
Do you think it'll be better for him to play with LeBron or without LeBron? And where do you think LeBron will land to wrap up this Cooper Flagg conversation?
Well, right, because with LeBron, listen, we've seen LeBron not be as much of a ball stopper. I feel like he's gotten better at that. That was a big thing a few years ago. So, because that would be the worry, right? You put him on LeBron's team, now he's not getting touches, he's not being able to move as much.
It'll be less point Cooper for sure if he's playing with LeBron.
That's for sure, yeah. Why, you think LeBron's going to Dallas?
I think so. I think it all makes sense. His friends are there. Young Cooper's AD. There. That would be a nice, like LeBron on the Mavs have a better chance to win a chip than LeBron on the Lakers right now. They have no 3 and D. We talked about this earlier. The Lakers.
Yeah, the Lakers, and they haven't really done much to help them. I know, they got Ayton, and
dominating,
and he'll help. He will help.
100%.
So I don't know. I kind of wonder what LeBron's position would be, where he's best suited. It might be where he is, but they would certainly still need to upgrade their roster more, and they haven't been able to.
Will Ayton be a guy who just wants to rim run, catch a lob, or is he going to want to get post touches? Like, I think that's the biggest question. Like, just play your role, and everything else will come to you for Ayton. I think that's the key for him.
Well, I think if you want him to play defense, you got to let him eat a little bit. So
okay,
listen,
I don't want to see Ayton post touches, Coach Nick. I don't know.
Would it be that hard to find him a couple in the first quarter and a couple in the third? It shouldn't be. But we've seen that before in different players like that who just don't get that opportunity. Heck, we saw AD on that Lakers team not get post ups, and go long stretches for whatever reason. So it could easily happen to him. But he has that nice little floater. He's got a nice jump shot in the mid range. So I think he'll be able to get his 12, 15 points a game.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 rebounds, maybe block a shot or so. He's better than what they had. And then you bring Jackson Hayes off the bench, which is good for them. And but again, the defense is the biggest issue.
To wrap this all up, do you think Cooper Flagg wins Rookie of the Year? Because I'm on wax saying that his college teammate Con Canoople will win Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I still don't know. about Concanoople.
You don't like Concanoople?
I just don't know. I need to see it in the real games. I need to see it in the real games. But I don't think you can pick against Cooper Flagg to win. If I was on one of those apps, the betting apps, whatever, I'd have to say I'd get – the odds are probably not great anyway to make a lot of money, but that would be where I put my money anyway for Cooper Flagg winning.
All right. We'll wrap this one up. Yeah.
Well, it's always great to be with you in Summer League and be with you in person like we know we can get there. So stay tuned, sports fans, because we have a lot more content from the Summer League and Thomas and Mack coming up.